a tie. Up front now, Chief Strategist and Communications Director for the Republican National Committee, Sean Spicer. Here you are.
It's exciting to finally be in a Democratic debate.
Is this like being some kind of a spy and you're on the other side?
It is weird. It is weird. It's interesting to finally be in a Democratic debate. We're getting ready for our third. This is their first. I think this week you've seen the controversy erupt over how many debates the Democrats have had. And so this will be the first opportunity that America's had to see their candidates. We've been at this for a while.
Yeah, that's right. You guys are getting ready for your third. What about that poll? Ben Carson, is he going to be the one that finally tops Donald Trump?
Look, I've said it before. I think we've got a historic number of qualified candidates. I expect to see some volatility in the races, as has historically always been the case. So who knows where we're going to end up? We're still about 3 months away from the first being cast, and we'll see where we end up.
So Donald Trump's going to be live tweeting tonight, and Hillary Clinton she got here to Las Vegas. She went straight to the Trump Hotel. There's Bernie Sanders, by the way, everyone arriving at his trailer. Hillary Clinton will be there any moment. She went straight to the Trump Hotel. She made a comment about Donald Trump. Donald Trump's made a comment about Hillary. She tweeted back today saying the debate's going to be huge. I mean, she's enjoying this. What do you think about Donald Trump live tweeting this? That's going to bring a lot of attention.
Sure. I think it's great. I will be live tweeting it. We've got a huge war room set up in the RNC. We're going to be doing a lot of fact-checking, going after her and the other candidates. I'm glad that Donald Trump's doing it. I expect the other candidates will be doing it as well. But the more attention we bring to her record, to her untrustworthiness, to her flip-flops, the better.
So let me ask you about the fundraising. Marco Rubio was here in Las Vegas last week, and in fact, everyone's been here in the past week. It seems like, literally, I'm not exaggerating. He met with a casino owner, Sheldon Adelson, who is one of the largest donors, obviously, in the nation for the Republican Party. There's a new report that Adelson and other major donors are about to jump behind Rubio, that they're ready. Do you think that this is an attempt to push Donald Trump out of the race? And does it surprise you that Jeb Bush seems to have fallen so far so fast?
Well, look, I think you're going to see a lot of big players start to make up their mind as we get closer to Iowa and New Hampshire. And so the rumors that Mr. Adelson and others are finally picking a horse isn't necessarily against anyone. It's for somebody else. And I think that's part of the process, is that there are times when people start to line up behind the person that they think is going to do the best job.
Are you surprised? I mean, 6 months ago, you got to admit, you would have assumed it would have been Jeb Bush.
No, look, I think 6 months ago people were talking about Scott Walker, Chris Christie. Right. No one thought Donald Trump would get in. But I think that the volatility on our side and the intensity has brought record number of people watching our debates, a ton of interest in it. I think it's great for our party, and it's great for all these candidates, because each one of them gets on our debate stage. They get exposure. They get name ID that they'd never get otherwise. Tonight, I really think it's going to be a tough night for Hillary, because you're seeing, and the memo pointed out that was broken earlier today, this untrustworthiness is going to be forefront.
All right, Sean, thank you very much, and good to see you. And now our chief political